Tuesday, November 11th edition of the Carolina Weather Video. I'm meteorologist Matthew East here with you on this Veterans Day, and obviously a tremendous thank you and couldn't express our gratitude enough to all that have served in our armed forces throughout the years to protect the life and liberty that we get to enjoy on a daily basis. A huge thank you to everyone who has served throughout the years. And the weather today could not be much better for any of the Veterans Day activities ongoing across the region. We'll wind up with very comfortable highs. I'll show you that in just a second. And this is a look at the Avalon Pier web camera on the left, the Beach Mountain Parkway camera on the right from resortcams.com. 50 there atop Beach Mountain, 65 along the Outer Banks. Most of us will enjoy some nice weather today. There is an exception, though, and that's along the coast and close to the coast. It's cold across the mountains, the foothills, and in parts of the Piedmont, but then it gets substantially warmer as you head further south and east. In fact, look at the 24-hour temperature change map. It is substantially milder, especially south and east of Interstate 85 and really I-95 too. Really, that's where the big temperature differences lie. We have a lot of 10 to 15 degree temperatures, temperature changes rather now, 10 to 15 degrees warmer now than what we had at 5:30 yesterday morning. There's a peek at the overall setup. Low pressure off the South Carolina coast, and that is already throwing some rain into parts of the Carolina coastline this morning, and that's where the rain chances will stay. Basically, it's raining actually pretty heavily in some southern Outer Banks locations as I'm cutting this video. Some of the light rain moving into the Wilmington area beaches, and again, it is that coastal plain that'll see the lion's share of any showers today. That should stay south and east of the vast majority of the Piedmont zones as we go through the course of today. And so you get up around the I-85 corridor, and it's going to be plenty of sun. Very nice temperatures. Check out our highs today across the region. Looking at 70, 71 degrees in many spots, mid-70s down in Columbia and over toward Charleston. Now, as we get on into tomorrow, we have our next cold front moving on through, and that is the first domino to fall here in terms of our big pattern change. Now, tomorrow's temperatures still look pretty nice. The cold air delayed behind the front just a bit, but you see there you get up into the mountains and points north and west. The chilly air's there tomorrow. And it'll be here across the Carolinas by Thursday. And that cold air building on in. And this is not a quick in and out shot of cold air. We are talking about a prolonged period of below average temperatures on the way. Check out Thursday, certainly cooler with highs in the low to mid 50s across much of the Piedmont. And regarding rain chances Thursday, let me go back to this map here very quickly. Let's go back to the surface map for Thursday. You notice here the RPM modeling really not generating any significant precipitation. At times, we've had some precip on the models here across the Piedmont zones Thursday. Very chilly rain scenario. The models this morning, a lot of them are backing off on the precipitation. So for the time being, I'm thinking mainly just some clouds with chilly temperatures across most of the Piedmont zones Thursday, but we will keep an eye on that incoming disturbance. And again, it will be pretty chilly Thursday. Friday, the cold air really begins to settle in. Look at these Friday afternoon highs, a lot of mid-40s across the North Carolina Piedmont zones. And I think a lot of 40s for highs are on the way then as we go through the weekend and into parts of next week. Now, let's go to the weekend. Saturday looks chilly but sunny. Our highs in the 40s in many spots across North Carolina Saturday. And then our next low pressure area begins to develop down to the Gulf of Mexico and lift up in our direction. That's going to spread some rain in here on Sunday. There's some fairly significant timing differences amongst the various models with exactly when we see that rain get in here. If we do see the rain arrive in the foothills and the North Carolina Piedmont by daybreak or soon thereafter Sunday, there could be a little brief period of some wintry weather early in the day Sunday. But it would then kick over to rain, very chilly rain, as we got deeper into the day. Now, if the precipitation does not move in until, say, Sunday afternoon or so, it'll be all rain, at least the vast majority, for the vast majority of the region. But, boy, Sunday looks chilly. Highs will struggle to make the low to mid-40s depending on the timing of that rain. And, again, the cold pattern just kind of marches on then as we get on into next week as well. All right, that is it for today's edition of the Carolina Weather Video. Everybody have a wonderful day, and God bless.